I wanted to remind you all to turn off your cell phones once again. We have a great presentation for you, and I have the pleasure of introducing to you a man who not only knows gaming and gamers, but truly values community and our fans. Can we please take the house lights down? Please join me in welcoming John Smedley.
Fan Faire 2007. I want to say a big thank you to all of you for coming out here. It is one of the biggest turnouts we've had in the last 3 years. I think we have 1,600 people here. Thanks, welcome. I'd like to really give a shout out to Alan Crosby and the entire community team, as well as Jen Belfield, who runs our events, and the entire marketing and all of our support staff that are here. I think they've done a terrific job, and we'd really like to say thanks a lot to you guys, because I think you're doing great. Thank you very much. So, in all the years that we've been doing fan fairs, and we've been doing them for about 8 years now, we've never done what we're going to do tonight. We've never really shown you some of the stuff that's a little bit further into the future. We've shown you the expansion packs and stuff, but we haven't talked as much about some of the new games that we have coming up. Well, we like to try to do things differently. We want to make it so that these fan fairs become our key focal points for new product announcements, because we have to say thank you to you, our fan base, for doing the great things that you've done for us, and we want to show our appreciation by actually sharing with you the new things that we're working on. Now, you may not realize this, but making games is a hell of a lot of fun. And it may not show all the time because, when people are in the forums getting, asking questions about things, but we really enjoy what we do. And the fun part of this is when we get to unveil something that we've been working on for a long time. And I'm very excited to announce a new game a little bit later set in the world of NORAD. But what's really amazing to me is all the passion that I've seen you, the players, bringing to an event like this. I see families here, I see people dressed up in costumes, I see people doing live events. It's a lot of fun. We have a great time doing this, and again, I want to say thank you to all of you for coming out. Now, we want to show our appreciation by showing you some of the new stuff that we've got going. So, first of all, I'd like to talk about a game called Pirates of the Burning Sea. Pirates of the Burning Sea is coming from our partners at Flying Lab Software. We're really excited to be a part of this amazing game. It recently won Best of the Show at E3 by GameSpot. Why don't we take a look at the video to show the game off? You can choose to be one of the 4 loyalties. You can be a pirate, you can be English, you can be French, or you can be Spanish. And you can traverse more than 100 PvP-enabled ports all over the Caribbean. You can fight it out in brutal ship-to-ship combat, including boarding the enemy ship and fighting it out in a sword duel, with multiple dueling styles. You're going to get to live out all of those great fantasy moments that you've seen in pirate movies, complete with the roar of cannon fire and sending your enemies to the bottom of the sea or capturing their ships. All of this takes place in a really rich PvP environment. Players can complete missions to destabilize ports, making them eligible for conquest by their nations. And by keeping up the pressure, the conquest mode begins, and the ocean surrounding that port actually becomes an open PvP environment, and nothing beats a pirate fight. Plus, they've got parrots. Parrots. So next up, we have Gods and Heroes from our partners at Perpetual. Why don't we take a look at the game?